dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your what is your what do you look for when you date?
What do I look for? Are we talking
Okay, let's
personality?
talk about the physical attribute.
Okay.
Like, does it have to be tall? Does it have to be African American? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Or it doesn't matter?
Mm-hmm. So
It's like,
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you because some people are really surprised. Like,
Meva, be honest.
no, I am. Be honest. So, I actually don't really have a type. I don't really have a type. I don't exclude race. I don't exclude,
Yeah.
if I'm attracted to you, that's what it is, honestly. Like, I've had exes, like, I had an ex that, like, laughed at, oh, let me see what this person looks like. Oh, I would never see you with that guy. I'm like, because you weren't with him, I was, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, as far as physical, I used to be like, oh, this person has to be this.
Yeah.
But I feel like when people limit themselves, you're never going to find, like, that person. Because you're already in your head, like, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. Who am I? So I like to go with personality, honestly.
Okay.
And if our personalities mesh, I may not even be attracted to that person right away, but the attraction comes after,
Okay.
You can be attracted to someone that you never even thought you would look twice.
Yeah, it happens. It happens most of the time.
Yeah.
As far as the physical attribute, though, I'm trying to see.
I do like tall men. I'm not gonna lie, because I am tall.
Okay, now we're
but
talking.
I have dated someone that's like a little shorter than me. Yeah.
Okay, so as what I've seen lately, right? Because most women tend to like guys with beard and beautiful eyes. Maybe you have tattoo.
Yeah.
Probably you like guys with tattoo. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. I like tattoos.
Yeah.
My ex had no tattoos. Like if you're attractive, you're attractive. Tattoos are definitely sexy though. I love tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to the first date, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do? A
For the
walk in the
first
park,
date.
coffee shop, a dinner, or like what is your preference if you have to
Choose.
choose?
I'm very artsy.
Okay.
So like I like museums or something.
Oh, okay.
Something where it's not like so much and like I feel like people try to overly impress.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can make it even awkward for you because you're trying to make sure everything. I like to do something where like I can get to know you and like talk. Like we can, even if we're going for a walk, we can get ice cream or something. I'm not too complicated. But
What do you mean by overly impressed, though?
like
Give it
let me
again.
give you an example.
Give it
Let me give you
again.
an example, right? Like sometimes you can tell, like when like I've been on a date before, and a guy like he wanted it to make sure like this is exactly we get here at this place, we do this, which is fine. I appreciated that, but like I feel like when you're so into like, oh my gosh, I wanna, when people say simplicity is like the best, you can tell when someone is very, I don't know how to explain
trying too hard,
it. Trying too hard.
Oh,
I
okay,
guess
let's suppose I come
trying
up.
too
You
hard.
and
But
I
I
have a
understand
date.
because you're on a date. You want to impress the person. I just feel like it can make it awkward because I'm going on a date and I rarely go on dates. I don't even know how to date for real. I'm not gonna lie. But if I'm going on dates because I want to get to know you. But like if I'm not getting to know you and like I could tell you're like, oh my god, like it's gonna be like I'm not gonna be not want to date the person anymore. It's just I feel like simplicity is the best. So
if I show up right now, you and I we're going to a date, and I show up with roses and chocolate, is that too much?
Oh no, that's sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm talking more so about like how the person is acting, like not what they actually do, but like how you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not good at explaining.
So if I show up in a suit, would that be okay?
Oh, it's hot. If a guy is wearing, it's because, like, a guy, you're trying to, if you look good, you feel good,
All right, so have you ever been in a catfish situation? I mean, it's in today's age,
right? Explain
right?
The question.
With the dating apps. By the way, do you like dating apps?
Yes and no.
I mean, it's normal now.
Yeah. Yes, I like them. I feel like in a lot of times it's like out of boredom, really, and it rarely goes anywhere else. That's why I'm like iffy about them. But in general, I do. Yeah. I have a couple. I won't say them, but I do have some things.
I mean, it's I don't know why some people kind of feel shy, about that, but
I don't know.
It's a new age.
Yeah, everything's on social media now.
It's a new age. So, what is your now the first date. You go to the first date. You
Okay.
get to know the person. So how how what is that relationships like for you? Like, how do you like to handle the rest of the first date after that? Who
What do
calls
you
who
mean?
first?
If the first date goes well, honestly, if I go on a date with someone, we've probably already been talking for a
Okay.
while, so I could call the person if they want to call me. They could call me. I don't really have like a routine. But if I'm not interested and the date didn't go well, I don't completely close the person
Hmm.
off. But I'm not also gonna be like calling them like, oh, let's do this. Let's have a second date. Yeah.
Because
Because
I'm a
then go
guy,
well,
right?
you
I'm a
know.
guy, right? If you're a guy, you probably understand.
Oh, of course.
You probably understand that rejection is normal to us.
Oh,
I wish I
really?
got a shot of rejection when I was born. Then I shouldn't be feeling it anymore.
Stop.
It's natural now,
Yeah.
right? Because uh, it's some people claim that you're not supposed to call the girls back after like maybe 3 days. You don't want to sound
Really?
you don't want to look
You
too
guys have a
needy.
rule?
You don't want to look too needy. You don't want to look too thirsty. Like so many
Right.
mechanics around it that I try to understand the dynamic as far as the lady's
You know what
perspective.
it
You know what I
is?
mean?
You guys need to be going on dates with the right person. That's what y'all need to do because I feel like guys are. I've noticed this about
If
guys.
I call you next day, am I too thirsty, or do I have to wait a week, or what?
It depends on who you went on a date with. That's why I say like one thing I've noticed about men when it comes to dates, since you bring it up, like I feel like guys ask anybody on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's like, oh, we should go out sometimes. We should do this sometime. The girl, I know we're women, but we could be a serial killer. You don't even know like who you're talking to. So I feel like I don't know. I'm not a guy, but I'm not even opposed to asking a guy on a date.
But that's what we're supposed to do,
So
though.
that's what you're supposed to
That's
do.
our
But
natural
you guys
instinct,
shouldn't be like,
right?
oh, there's a 3-day rule. Know who you're going on a date with. That's what I will say.
Okay, that's the moral of the story,
Yes,
right?
know
Know
who
who
you're
you're
going
going
on
to
a
date
date
with.
with.
All right. So as
Period.
far as marriage in general, what is your
Mhm.
opinion on it?
Marriage.
In general,
Marriage. Okay. I want to get married. I know that in the
Okay.
future.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm not opposed to not getting married,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. As a woman, I feel like we do have a lot of pressures, having kids
Yeah.
and getting married and like, especially when you're from an African background too,
Mhm.
even more pressure,
Yeah, it's
I
more
feel
pressure.
like. Or
It is
any
more
culture,
pressure.
really.
Yeah.
Most foreign cultures
It's a lot
have
of
that
pressure.
pressure on women, Me, I don't even know if I want kids like right. I know definitely not right now. That's something maybe in the future, but I
Yeah.
also wouldn't die if I didn't have a kid.
Okay.
And like sometimes that's weird for people to hear because you feel like you're a woman, you have to
Yeah.
be nurturing and like, I could see a kid and like have baby fever for 5 seconds, but I won't be like I want one right now. Even if I had a boyfriend for
Yeah.
10 years. But marriage, I feel like some people get married just to get married.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some people, marriage is it's not a game. It's not like a boyfriend and girlfriend situation. Yeah. You could be together for how long, know the person. You could get married and it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So I feel like legally, money wise, if you're really gonna make that
Mhm.
agreement and that what's the word? What is the word when you
The union, maybe?
that union?
Yeah, it's
If you're
not
gonna make
easy
that
to-
union and you're gonna make it on paper,
Yeah.
it's not we're gonna break up. Then you have to work through it.
Okay.
If you choose to get married, you have to work through that. But I love marriage. I love love. So
So not meet today, go to Vegas tomorrow and get married.
exactly. And then
People do that though, and I
People
don't
do.
understand it.
I don't know either. Some people.
And they will divorce a week after, which is I don't know. It's crazy how people get married that fast.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.